Welcome to the Stoic Forge, where we dive into wisdom and insights about relationships and human behavior. Today, we're decoding 6 signs that reveal when a man's interest goes beyond emotional connection and leans into physical attraction. Let's uncover these subtle clues and understand his intentions. Sign 1. Overly focused on physical touch. One of the most telling signs that a man's interest might lean toward physical attraction is his tendency to focus on physical touch. While touch is a natural and healthy part of human interaction, an excessive focus on it, especially when it feels intentional or frequent, can indicate that his intentions are more physical than emotional. 1. The subtle beginnings ****. Physical touch often starts innocently. A hand on your shoulder, a quick hug, or a casual touch on your arm during a conversation. However, when a man wants to take things to a more physical level, these touches might become more frequent and deliberate. For example, he might use touch to emphasize a point during a conversation or linger longer than usual in a hug. These actions often serve as a way to test your comfort level and gauge your receptiveness. 2. Looking for excuses to touch ****. Pay attention to how often he finds excuses to initiate physical contact. Does he constantly brush his hand against yours, adjust your hair, or find reasons to sit close? These gestures might seem casual, but they can reveal his desire to establish a physical connection. 3. Lingering and prolonged touch ****. Another sign to watch for is the duration of his touch. A quick, friendly pat on the back is different from a touch that lingers just a little longer than expected. Lingering touches often indicate that he's trying to create a sense of intimacy or closeness, even in subtle ways. 4. Invading personal space ****. When a man is overly focused on physical touch, he may unconsciously or intentionally invade your personal space. He might stand closer than necessary during conversations, lean in more than usual, or find ways to position himself near you. While some level of closeness can be natural, excessive invasion of personal space can be a sign of physical attraction. 5. Gauging your reaction ****. Men who use touch to signal their intentions often pay close attention to how you react. If you seem receptive, he may become bolder in his approach. If you seem uncomfortable, he might step back or adjust his behavior. This trial-and-error approach is a way to determine whether you're open to a deeper physical connection. In conclusion, while physical touch can be a natural expression of affection, an excessive or deliberate focus on it often reveals underlying intentions. Recognizing these patterns can help you better understand his motivations and decide how you feel about his behavior. Sign 2. Compliments focused on your body. Compliments are a wonderful way to express admiration, but when a man consistently focuses on your physical appearance, it can reveal an underlying emphasis on physical attraction. While occasional compliments about your looks are normal, repeated comments specifically highlighting your body can be a clear sign that his interest might be more about physical desires than emotional connection. 1. Compliments that go beyond casual appreciation ****. A man interested in you emotionally is likely to compliment a variety of things: your intelligence, personality, humor, or kindness. However, When his compliments primarily revolve around your physical attributes, such as your curves, legs, or other features, it suggests that his focus is more on your physical appeal. For instance, if he frequently mentions how good you look in a particular dress or how perfect your figure is, it's a sign that his attention might be centered on your body rather than who you are as a person. 2. Repeated focus on specific features ***. Another indicator is when his compliments tend to fixate on certain parts of your body. Comments like, "Your eyes are so seductive," "You have such amazing legs," or "Your lips are irresistible" may feel flattering initially, but their repetition can reveal that he's prioritizing physical attraction over deeper qualities. This pattern often reflects where his primary interest lies. 3. Flattering in the context of intimacy ***. Sometimes, these compliments come up in contexts where he's trying to create a more intimate or suggestive atmosphere. For example, he might make these remarks during a one-on-one setting, such as a late-night conversation or a private dinner. This deliberate timing can be an attempt to steer the interaction toward a physical connection. 4. Lack of depth in his praise ***. When a man focuses heavily on your body, he may neglect to acknowledge other aspects of who you are. For example, he might rarely comment on your intelligence, sense of humor, or achievements. This lack of depth in his compliments could indicate that he sees you more for your physical appearance than as a complete individual. 5. Gauging your reaction ***. Men often use body-focused compliments as a way to gauge your response. If you seem flattered or respond positively, he might escalate the compliments or become more direct about his physical interest. Conversely, if you show discomfort, he might adjust his approach. In conclusion, while body-focused compliments can feel flattering, their frequency and context matter. Recognizing this pattern allows you to better understand his intentions and evaluate whether his focus aligns with the kind of connection you're seeking. Sign 3. Steering conversations toward intimacy. One of the most revealing signs that a man might be interested in a physical relationship is how he consistently steers conversations toward intimacy. This behavior often involves subtle or direct attempts to introduce topics that focus on romantic, sensual, or personal aspects of your lives. While these conversations can sometimes seem innocent, their underlying purpose may be to test your comfort level and gauge your interest in taking the relationship to a physical level. 1. Gradual shift in topics ***. A man who is interested in physical intimacy might initially start with light, casual topics, such as your favorite movies or hobbies. However, he may gradually shift the conversation to more personal or intimate subjects. For example, he might ask about your thoughts on relationships, your ideal partner, or your past romantic experiences. These topics often serve as a gateway to gauge your views on physical closeness. 2. Frequent use of suggestive language ***. Pay attention to how often he uses flirtatious or suggestive language. He might drop subtle hints or double entendres in the conversation, making comments that can be interpreted in a romantic or sensual way. For instance, he might jokingly suggest that the two of you would make a great couple or mention how attractive he finds you in a way that feels more than casual. 3. Personal and private questions ***. Another common strategy is asking deeply personal or private questions, especially about your boundaries or preferences. For example, he might inquire about what makes you feel special, how you like to spend intimate moments, or even your views on physical affection. These questions are often designed to create a sense of closeness and open the door for more intimate topics. 4. Testing your reaction ***. When steering conversations toward intimacy, he's likely paying close attention to your responses. If you engage or seem receptive, he may push further, becoming bolder in his questions or remarks. Conversely, if you appear uncomfortable or change the subject, he might pull back temporarily, only to try again later in a more subtle way. 5. Frequent one-on-one conversations ***. This behavior often occurs in private settings where he can have your undivided attention. Whether it's late-night texting or one-on-one meetups, he might use these moments to discuss topics he wouldn't bring up in group settings, further revealing his intentions. In conclusion, steering conversations toward intimacy is a clear sign of physical interest. While such discussions are natural in a developing relationship, their frequency, persistence, and timing can help you determine whether his focus aligns with your intentions and comfort levels. Sign 4. Excessive flirting. Flirting is a natural and fun part of building romantic chemistry, but when it becomes excessive, it can be a sign that a man's focus is more on physical attraction than emotional depth. Excessive flirting is marked by constant teasing, playful behavior, and suggestive comments that go beyond casual or friendly interactions. While it may seem flattering, understanding the intention behind this behavior can help you determine his true motives. 1. Persistent playfulness ***. Excessive flirting often starts with playful behavior that doesn't seem to stop. He might be overly charming, constantly cracking jokes, or using humor to keep the conversation light and engaging. While occasional teasing or joking is normal, his behavior may stand out because it feels intentional and unrelenting. For example, he might always find ways to turn your comments into flirtatious exchanges or create inside jokes that keep the focus on the two of you. 2. Compliments that cross a line ***. A man who flirts excessively often delivers a steady stream of compliments, many of which may be bold or suggestive. Instead of a simple, "You look nice today," he might say, "You're absolutely irresistible," or "You have such a seductive smile." These compliments are designed to flatter you, but their frequent and suggestive nature may indicate his physical interest rather than a genuine emotional connection. 3. Over-the-top gestures ***. Excessive flirting can also manifest in grand or exaggerated gestures. He might go out of his way to perform for your attention, such as making dramatic declarations of how amazing you are or being unusually expressive about his feelings. While these actions can be endearing, their intensity might feel like he's trying too hard to impress or win you over quickly. 4. Prolonged eye contact and touch ***. Nonverbal cues often accompany excessive flirting. He might hold eye contact longer than usual, smile suggestively, or use every opportunity to lightly touch your hand, arm, or shoulder. These gestures are often a way to establish a sense of physical closeness, even in subtle ways. 5. Pushing boundaries ***. An excessively flirty man may sometimes push conversational or physical boundaries. He might make slightly inappropriate jokes or comments to see how you react. If you seem receptive, he may escalate the behavior. This boundary pushing often reflects his attempt to explore the possibility of taking things to a more physical level. In conclusion ***, excessive flirting is often a sign of physical attraction, as it tends to focus on creating chemistry rather than building emotional depth. While it can be fun and flattering, it's important to evaluate the context and frequency of his flirting to understand whether his intentions align with your own relationship goals. Sign 5. Prioritizing alone time with you. One of the most telling signs that a man's interest leans toward physical attraction is his consistent efforts to spend time alone with you. While prioritizing one-on-one interactions can be a natural part of getting to know someone on a deeper level, when it's excessive or accompanied by certain behaviors, it can indicate his intentions are more physical than emotional. 1. Avoidance of group settings ***. If a man is highly focused on alone time, he might actively avoid group interactions. For example, he may decline invitations to hang out with your friends or suggest that the two of you do something privately instead. While this could be a sign of him wanting to bond, the frequency and exclusivity of his requests can point to a deeper motive. 2. Late-night invitations ***. Another red flag is when he often tries to spend time with you late at night. He might invite you over to his place for a movie or suggest an impromptu meeting when it's unlikely others will be around. These late-night interactions often create an intimate setting that can make it easier for him to express his physical intentions. 3. Choosing private venues ***. When planning outings, he might opt for locations that allow for privacy, such as his home, a quiet park, or a secluded cafe. This could also include avoiding highly public or crowded areas, as they don't align with his goal of creating a private and intimate atmosphere. 4. Excuses to be alone together ***. Pay attention to how often he finds excuses to be alone with you. Whether it's offering to help you with a task, giving you a ride, or creating scenarios where the two of you need to separate from a group, his actions often reflect a desire for closeness that might not be entirely innocent. 5. Testing your comfort level ***. During alone time, he might subtly test your boundaries. This can involve light flirting, physical touch, or conversations that steer toward intimacy. If you respond positively, he may take it as encouragement to escalate the interaction. On the other hand, if you appear hesitant, he might adjust his approach but continue seeking more private moments. In conclusion ***, prioritizing alone time can sometimes be a natural expression of wanting to connect, but when it becomes excessive or consistently focused on creating intimate settings, it's worth considering his intentions. By being mindful of these behaviors, you can better assess whether his desire for private moments aligns with your comfort and relationship goals. Sign 6. Reading his body language. Body language is one of the most revealing aspects of human communication, often conveying what words cannot. When a man has physical intentions, his body language can speak volumes. By understanding the subtle and not so subtle cues he gives off, you can get a clearer picture of his true feelings and intentions. 1. Prolonged eye contact ***. One of the most obvious signs of attraction is prolonged and intense eye contact. If a man frequently locks eyes with you, especially in a way that feels more intimate or intense than casual conversation requires, it may indicate a deeper level of interest. His gaze might linger on you, and he may even scan your face or body in a way that shows he's captivated by your presence. 2. Leaning in and closing the distance ***. Men who are physically interested often unconsciously try to close the distance between themselves and the person they're attracted to. If he consistently leans in when talking to you, sits or stands closer than necessary, or finds excuses to reduce the physical gap, it's a strong sign he's seeking more than just emotional closeness. 3. Open and inviting posture ***. Another common body language signal is an open posture. This might include uncrossed arms, relaxed shoulders, and a body position that is angled toward you. He may also mirror your movements, subconsciously mimicking your actions to build a sense of connection and intimacy. This openness in posture often reflects a man's comfort and interest in being closer to you. 4. Subtle touches ***. Physical touch is a clear indicator of attraction. A man with physical intentions might use opportunities to touch you in small, seemingly innocent ways, such as brushing your arm, placing his hand on your back, or lightly touching your hand during a conversation. These touches are often deliberate attempts to create a sense of intimacy and gauge your response. 5. Fidgeting or nervous energy ***. On the flip side, men who are interested in you physically might exhibit nervous energy. This can include fidgeting, playing with objects like a pen or phone, or adjusting their clothing. These actions can indicate he's excited or trying to make a good impression, especially if he's attracted to you. 6. Smiling and raised eyebrows ***. A man who is physically drawn to you might smile frequently and naturally when he's around you. Raised eyebrows, especially when he first sees you, can also indicate excitement and attraction. These micro-expressions are often involuntary, making them honest indicators of his. Understanding these signs helps you better navigate relationships and make informed decisions about what's right for you. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Stoic Forge. Join us as we explore more truths about love, life, and relationships. Until next time, stay strong and stay stoic.